ننتقل الآن إلى مداخلة من السيد ميشيل باستمان وهو محامي
and he is a lawyer, Dutch lawyer, and he knows about the legal things about crimes, and he is specialized with the terrorism issues and the law of war and surrender. He worked in Lahai. Michel Pestman, please, to the stage.
Thank you, sir. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much. I will try to speak slowly so that the translators or the interpreters can also follow what I'm trying to say in English. I'm sorry, I don't speak
but within 5 minutes.
anything else apart from English and Dutch. I'm a criminal defense lawyer. And I specialize in international criminal law. I worked. Do I have to wait? Louder? Okay. I'm an international criminal lawyer and I specialize in international criminal law. I worked as a defense counsel at the tribunals in Sierra Leone, the international tribunals in Sierra Leone, and also in Cambodia for several years. As you probably know, the courts in Sierra Leone and the court in Cambodia and Phnom Penh are so-called hybrid courts. They were established as the result of an agreement between the United Nations and the governments of Sierra Leone and Cambodia. And today we discussed this solution as a possible solution to the problems here in Rojava. That's why I wanted to briefly address it. These courts in Sierra Leone and in Cambodia and other hybrid courts, they have in common that they are very inefficient and also extremely expensive. If they deliver justice, they do it very slowly. In the Special Court of Sierra Leone, I counted 4 trials and 10 accused in a period numbering a lot of years. In Phnom Penh, I've counted 2 trials and 5 accused, and they have been working for now, I believe, 13 years. And those hybrid courts, I believe, are no solution to the problems you are facing here in Rojava, in Syria, where there are, I believe, almost 10,000 people in custody awaiting trial or another solution to the problem. And I also believe that it is unlikely that the international community will agree with an international court in Rojava. In order to establish an international court like the ones in Cambodia and in Sierra Leone, you will need the government in Damascus or in Baghdad to agree. And it is also not unlikely that if such a court is established, that it will claim a much larger jurisdiction than what we have discussed today. One should not exclude the possibility that those international courts will also have jurisdiction to try crimes or alleged crimes committed by other forces in the armed conflict, which includes forces like the SDF and YPG. I believe that the problems will have to be solved here by the Kurdish authorities in Syria. And under international law, there is an obligation to find a solution for the people who are currently locked up in prison or in camps. And the solution is either to release those people, to send them back to the countries they came for, or to put them on trial here. And I believe the solution to this problem, the choices that have to be made, The solution lies not with the international community, but with the people here in Rojava. And I believe that the Kurdish authorities should act quickly and set up a legal framework and a structure to deal with the problem of all these people in prison or in the camps. That means that the necessary laws should be drafted, and these laws, these acts and regulations should incorporate international humanitarian law, the acts of genocide, crimes against humanity and war crimes. And I also believe that courts should be set up to apply these laws. And there are examples in other countries where this happened as well, with the help, occasionally, of the international community. They might help, I don't know, but I don't think there is time to wait for an answer from the international community. I believe that the camps and the prisons and the people detained in those camps and prisons are a humanitarian, a legal, and also public relation time bomb. And I don't think that anyone wants this bomb to explode. There will be political and also legal hurdles, but I believe it is possible to find a solution to the problem here in Rojava. And I believe that it can be done in accordance with international law, with or without the help of the international community. Thank you.
Thank you. شكرا. شكرا سيد ميشيل.